Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating my everyday makeup look and sharing with you some of my favorite products. So let's get started. First up is the Milani Rose Prep and Bright Face Oil. This is something that I use in the morning and sometimes in the evenings as well. I've already added a few drops of this and massaged it really well onto my skin. Next is the Clinique Hydrating Moisturizing Jelly. It's a holy grail product. I love using this on my face, especially in the mornings because it really keeps the skin hydrated and does not make feel it greasy at all. So massaging it really well on my face and neck. And now that my skin is prepped, time to add the sunscreen. So I'm using the Cipla sunscreen. This was advised to me by my dermatologist and I absolutely swear by this. It does not make my skin feel greasy. It doesn't give that milky, ashy look, and that means it does not oxidize the foundation. I use an numpty amount of this on my skin and my neck, my face, massaged it really well. Next, I'm going to be using the MAC NC42 concealer in the Rain Studio Finish. I have been using this for donkey's years now. Really, if I remember it correctly, back in 2009 is when I got my hands onto it, and ever since I have been a big fan of it. I'm using it with a stippler brush from MAC Cosmetics again, and with a back and forth motion, putting it around my eyes, on my face, wherever that I see unevenness, for example, around my nose, mouth, and even some on my forehead. The best way to apply this is, yes, with a stippling brush, or you can also use a beauty blender or even your fingertips. However, with makeup, I always suggest using tools like fingertips should really be avoided, but maybe a brush and a beauty blender. Now that I have really blended it very well everywhere that I had needed to, the next thing that I'm going to be doing is moving on to my foundation. Using the Stila foundation in the shade Golden 10 all over my face and blending it across the hairlines on the periphery. Also taking the foundation down to my neck so that it all comes together and looks one skin color and also one texture. What I also do is I use the shade number 6 from Stila around my T-zone just so that it looks a bit more brighter. Next is the beauty blender. I have soaked it wet and also squeezed all the water out of it so that it just helps to keep my skin hydrated while I'm doing this, and it also makes sure that any brush strokes that may be left onto my skin will all go away. This is the color correcting powder from Sephora. It's a foundation setting powder, but I absolutely love it because it not only makes your skin look brighter and look really nice, but it adds a really nice glow to your skin while it of course does the primary job of setting your foundation. As you can see, I'm really using the patting motion first instead of sweeping it down because the skin is really wet right now from all the foundation and skincare product that we've used. So patting is the best bet. As you can see, my base is now done. My canvas is ready. So the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I'm using the shade 4.5 in the Precisely Brow Pencil from Benefit Cosmetics. I like to comb my brows up and then down. This way I can take the pencil and scribble it right into the skin so that once I comb my brows up, there is no skin that really shows from within and the brows look natural while they look really well, beautiful and defined. I am starting my eyebrows. As you saw, I started them from the center, so which means I really did go and highlight the arch area and then just took and blended it all across the eyebrow from the tail to the front. I don't like to do the front of my brows too strong because that way it makes my face look very masculine because the brows tend to look very masculine. So just a tad bit in the front, but really a lot of focus on the arch. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty palette. This is in the shade Rose Gold, and I'm using the color Romance all over my eyelid using number 224 brush from MAC Cosmetics. This is the brush that really helps to give a nice blended soft look. You can also use this brush, by the way, for applying your concealers. It's a really versatile brush. So as you can see, I've really gone back and forth using the Romance and now using the shade Suede around my crease line, just so it adds a little bit more drama and depth. Now I will curl my lashes. I love doing this before I apply mascara, especially because I have very thin scarce lashes. So that way, and also that they are straight, that way. So it gives a really nice curl to my lashes. And now using the Superfan mascara from Smashbox, I'm wiggling the wand right from the root to the tip and also putting it down on my lashes. Next, I'm going to be taking a blush from MAC and applying it all over my cheeks. As you can see, I'm really focusing more on my apple of the cheek, a little bit on the nose, and moving on to the lips, I'm using the Spice Lip Pencil from MAC Cosmetics. I like to overdraw my lips just a little so that they look a bit fuller. And next, I will fill them up in with the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. This is my absolute favorite again, guys. It's such a beautiful nude and it looks really good on almost all skin tones. So that's really it, guys. As you can see, I'm done with my makeup. I really hope you liked and enjoyed watching me create this. This is really my favorite look. I can carry it and pull it off any time of the day, be it also in the evenings. And yeah, so I'm gonna put down links of all the products. Hope you guys liked it. Bye.